Wizard stream. I'm so fucking tired.
Leaf drove like 5 hours today.
It's like 5.5, 6.
And so I have been sitting here all by myself, super bored, and I am very ADHD.
After doing the same drive on Friday, because I went to go visit family.
So I'm super hyped. Leaf is super tired. It's gonna be a great stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting my ass kicked by my new meds, and I'm not feeling hungry. So I ate dinner, and I felt really nauseous because I was eating when I was not hungry.
I haven't eaten dinner because I'm also feeling nauseous. Life is great. Let's continue. Yeah, I did send a message the last night, to Leaf and some friends, being like, yeah, I'm too ADHD to be left alone for this long. I'm starting to annoy the cats.
You saw what happened in the group chat last night with Ray?
Yeah.
Like, after you started texting us, she went fucking insane on her ADHD and had a lot of fun.
You know what? Some of us just, we can't handle lack of stimulation. I was left alone. I wasn't even left alone for 24 hours. To be clear, I had been to the grocery store with Katie. I had lunch with my aunt, and I had dinner with my parents the previous night. I had been alone for, 3 hours, and it was too much. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I really need to be in a room full of 23-year-olds for my ideal amount of stimulation, frankly.
Yeah, apparently. Rachel, ¿dónde está? Oh, shoot, I should make it so that stream can see the game.
I'm on my way.
Cool.
I, for some reason, can't... It's, like I said, it's been 2 weeks since I've logged on, and I cannot figure out which deck I normally use.
Fair.
I've got the one that has the name support deck, but looking at the cards in that deck is that doesn't seem right.
5. I finally got the Darkmoor deck. That's Tumblr, not Twitch. I searched T on my phone, then I was like, that one's not the right one, because that one was Tumblr, and then I went to where Twitch was, but I accidentally clicked Tumblr.
Valid.
So, that is our energy tonight.
We are all having some kind of day.
I'm here.
Woo.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, Joel.
Discovered that Quick Trip,
I forgot about Charles' horrible outfit. Oh, I didn't miss that.
So I discovered that Quick Trip has cheese curds.
You know what? It's never a good thing when you discover more cheese curds.
No,
or maybe it is a good thing.
They weren't great.
Fair enough.
The batter on them was cakey. So, I met my mom an hour and 15 into my drive, so we did brunch. But then by 3 p.m. I was like, damn, I could use a snack. So I was like, I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere because I'm taking a different route than I normally do because I stopped to visit my mom in a different city than I normally do. So I was like, I guess I'm going to the gas station and getting a snack there.
Yeah, the route from
the place where we went to college.
The place where we went to college in Minneapolis is
through the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah, no, there's one stop. You can stop in Stevens Point, or you can stop in Minneapolis, basically.
Yeah.
No, you can stop in Stillwater.
Yeah.
Those are your two options.
Yeah.
Everything in between is very, very rural.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I should take you to Stillwater sometime. It's really pretty.
Okay.
It is, ironically, on a river.
Ironically, yeah.
You know,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yes, I did break into our alma mater, and I was on the phone with Emma when I was driving past it.
Yeah.
And I was oh look, there's the nipple of knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot it was called that.
Yeah, me too, until I saw it.
The nipple of knowledge.
Yup.
That is such a thing that college students would name it.
Yeah, that's true.
That is just peak college student energy.
And the rock is purple.
Oh, excellent.
And it looks like the hybrid dorm art museum thing was done.
Oh.
It's a giant gray wall.
Was it a joint? art museum dorm?
I think.
I thought it was I thought it was something for the economics school.
I don't know. I knew they were doing something with like the
I
local.
think that the art gallery that's like down the road, right about where the whatchamacallit, the
Yeah, that art museum?
Yeah, it was like in
that
collaboration with
one
them.
was gonna move. Yeah, was gonna have space in the new building.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
I think there were two new buildings. There was the one they were building right next to my dorm, and they had one of those like concrete breaker pounder thingamajiggers,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
jackhammers.
Yeah.
And they sent out a notice being like, by the way, there'll be noise. But like that was the most they did. So for like 5 weeks in my last for like half of my last spring term at college, I had to deal with that at all hours of the like at for yeah. It
Ooh.
was not my favorite.
No.
Yeah.
Suboptimal.
Yeah. Suboptimal.
Indeed.
But there was also a building in like the old city center building, that
Yeah, the
mall,
one that
I
was
think
like
was also
further
going to
from
get
campus.
repurposed.
Oh, interesting.
That I think is where the business stuff was going to happen.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I still think it's very stupid to.
It's stupid for them to have it be so far from campus when they're like, we want to have a campus community.
Well, first of all, I feel like there is an inherent issue with every college in the United States.
That one's more of just like
Yeah, the inherent issue of them trying to
thing
become
where
a
it's-
business school.
Like you're never gonna stand out as a business school
When they're
because-
murdering the one thing they were known for.
Right. Anyway, I shall cease ranting.
The
about
other having like detached bits of campus, I don't mind it too much because it's
No.
more of a case of like we want to expand, but like we can't just uproot our neighbors.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
take this
fair.
spot that's as close as we can get, and that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know, it's
not
better
as far
than
as,
because
like,
they used to have
the
property
gym
on the
building.
they used to have more property on the other side of the river. So if they
Right.
had tried to expand in that direction, it would have been sucky.
Yeah.
But expanding into town isn't so bad.
Yeah. At least it's not by where like the sports building is.
Yeah, exactly.
I literally never went in there. We sampled it for our water project when I was taking analytical chem, but I was the one who was running the home base. Because we had it was like the entire class.
Right.
Or it was like half the class, and there were like 7 people, and we had me running home base because I was heavily disabled and couldn't do all of that walking, especially that early. And then 2 teams of 3, so.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this, Rachel, but you accidentally bladed me instead of Dad.
Oh, oops.
I'm going
all
fucking
good.
insane.
Yeah.
I had the
My
same
bad.
song stuck in my head since before I started my drive today at 8 a.m.
Oh, you guys are really cutting out.
Huh?
We're
shouldn't
cutting out.
be. We're like, are you having issues on your end, Charles? With us cutting out?
You're not very loud. I don't know if you're cutting out though.
That might be a balancing issue.
Yeah, because we're hooked up to we haven't had any stream drops.
Yeah.
And we're hooked up to the Ethernet, so we shouldn't be cutting out.
I would maybe turn up our audio balancing a little bit.
Mystery problem.
Yeah.
Love.
Me?
You should turn up our audio a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can do that on my end. That's the thing on their end usually on Discord. Because I like can't turn up my mic on my mic is already maxed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I detached my earbuds to see if that was the issue because that's kind of the only thing that I can fix right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go into my Discord settings. But yeah, no, I can't alter my mic in Discord, and it's already maxed. So
Well, that's irritating.
yeah.
But
So I don't think it's something on our end, or at least not something that I can easily fix.
yeah.
So I mean, we're also not sitting particularly close to the mic, but we also never really do that when we're streaming.
Yeah.
So.
I do not know. I am merely offering suggestions.
Yeah. The K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack is so catchy.
It is something of a problem. That is what is that spell?
What is that
Whoa,
spell?
yeah.
You have summoned
I didn't even really process
No!
that. Whoa!
Is that a healing spell?
What?
It
What?
Damn!
Wait.
And it looks like it's a good chunk of healing, too.
The fuck? The fuck is this?
I love the reaction that got.
When did you do this?
Sneaking around behind our back. Treachery and treachery.
It must have come with one of my ugly pieces of equipment.
Oh,
Probably.
okay.
I have to. Oh, hello. I have to ask.
Of
What
course.
spell is that?
Oh.
What the
The
heck?
spell is called Berry Surprise, I think.
Boo! What a pun!
It's what?
I think it's called Berry Surprise.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, of course it is.
I love this video
Oh,
game.
damn it.
I love this video game.
I mean, it looks like it does a good amount of healing for you, so... Might as well.
Yeah,
Oh, did we tell you that
especially if you're fragile like me.
Yeah.
So, did we tell you guys that Emma got me into Hades?
I regret nothing.
I don't know.
I can't remember if it was you who told me that, but I have heard that from like 2 or 3 different people recently. No, it was you. It was because we were on the phone. We were
chatting.
like, "Hey, it's been ages since we've talked," and then we chatted for an hour while I tried to find discounts at a closing grocery store that's about to close.
I gotta tell
Which
you,
was harder than you'd expect.
True. I mostly bring it up because I have hijacked Emma's Steam account.
I gotta tell you, I feel like I can't even take credit for it. Like I
No,
was
you just enabled me.
I was so good about it for so long. I didn't like. I wasn't like, you gotta play it, you gotta play it, you
Yeah.
gotta play it. Like,
To be fair, I feel like I'm less likely to play a game that someone is just like, you should play this game.
yeah, like I was so good
Like,
about it. I was so careful. I was like, I will let Leaf choose to play it or not at their own pace.
I'm just that kind of a contrarian, TV.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm not saying that my beloved family is slightly contrary. However, I may have certain instincts to convince people who are somewhat contrary by nature to do things that I want.
Yeah. But then I was like, hey, Emma, can I play Hades? And she was like, sure. And then I was like, I'm tired of playing on your shitty laptop. Can I put your Steam account on my laptop so I can download Hades on my laptop?
Yep.
And she was like, sure.
Not that I have ever used my manipulation skills on you, beloved father.
Never.
You know what?
Never.
I don't even know why I would suggest this thing, because you're not contrary. You are an agreeable and easygoing man.
Sure. Thank you.
I like
Do
this.
they know the story? Do they know the story about your fake crying?
No?
I don't think so.
Do you remember this story?
Vaguely. I was very young when this happened.
You were about 2 years old, and Emma is in front of the mirror practicing fake crying, and Stacy is like, I can tell, when it's fake, and Emma says, "Dad, I can't." Stacy was like, "All right, fair enough." So I'm aware that perhaps I've been manipulated.
Younger Emma sounds like a terror.
There might have been a weak link in my parents' united front, and it was not my mother.
Yeah. No, it's not your mother.
No. They were usually pretty good about, catching these things, but unfortunately, Dad was just a little bit easier going. And as long as you didn't ask mom first, but once dad had agreed, she wasn't going to contradict him.
Yeah, there was a method.
I'm not saying that I was plotting against them.
Totally not. You would never.
I would never. And now I'm an adult, so I don't need to.
Yeah, you can plot against me.
Yeah.
I'm
You can just
also
do
not.
whatever you
I'm
want.
pretty agreeable, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't need to plot against you. If you're ever plotting against you,
Damn!
holy fucking shit!
Wow.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
I think it's did it say 145,000?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Whoa.
That was a lot. Nervous giggling. Yeah, that's kind of the nice thing about being an adult. You don't have to plot against people anymore.
Except for getting a dog.
That's not a plot. I'm gonna get a dog. You're gonna love it. This is really not that difficult.
As long as it doesn't assault me like the dog that I was hanging out with yesterday. I was hanging out with Haley
Dog
and
problems.
Well, a couple of Leaf's friends have a...
German Shepherd and a French Mastiff?
The point is they're large. They're very large and very energetic.
And very, like, cuddles.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we were having a
love
little,
this
like, we were hanging out for, like, 9 hours. So we were like, let's take a little break at, like, 4 in the afternoon and I'll lay it out on the couches. And we were all reclining, and the dogs were like, yes, let's bother Leaf, that one, the one who's sitting alone. Let's bother them.
Yeah. Typical dog behavior.
Yeah.
Missed one. Ah, dang it.
Rude.
Rudeness.
I did not realize I had a
I guess it
negative
has a
feeling.
halo spell or something that probably reduces damage, huh?
Yeah.
Die
Yeah.
like the little
Although,
bitch you
frankly, the
are.
fact that I was able to kill them with a death spell is good enough for me, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
Yeah.
count it.
for sure.
You absolutely just crushed the other two.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Dad got the last one, so
Side
that's all that
effects
matters.
of the group blades that Leaf always casts. I was like, well, I've got blades and I've got a spell, so
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah,
No.
you should.
Always worth it. And Dad
Yeah.
is a total sucker
He
for
is.
Cthulhu. It's his favorite spell.
I am.
Hello,
Love that spell.
friend.
So,
Oh, our good friend.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Old Cobb.
Hello, Mr. Ominous. I haven't missed you.
Have we gotten pronouns for Old Cobb?
No.
Hello, Mix Ominous.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you this particular character's pronouns, but
I mean, I also know their pronouns, but
yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you spoiled it.
I
for
figured
Leaf,
it out.
And I'm just remaining in
Leaf-
suspense. Willingly, albeit,
Yeah.
but in
Yeah.
suspense nonetheless.
Oh. No.
you know, I figured it out, and Emma confirmed what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Take this weapon, now steeped in shadow.
Man, last stream feels like so long ago.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
We
ago.
missed 2 weeks.
Yeah, we did.
It has been a
Yeah.
3
long
weeks is wild. I
time.
guess that's why it feels that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in fact a long time ago, so you're not
Hopefully
wrong.
we can, like, start getting more consistent with our streams now.
Yeah.
I have missed
Oh, I've got such bad news, guys.
it. Oh,
We can't stream next week.
Oh.
we can't stream next week?
And maybe the week after.
We can't?
So, Dad, do you want to explain this one to them?
Yeah, well, I'm gone next weekend for sure.
Oh,
And I'm getting home the following Sunday. I can probably make it by 7 to stream, though.
is it a work thing?
No, it is a kill ducks thing.
Oh, yeah, it's hunting
It is
season.
October in Minnesota.
And
Can
Dad...
we do the Halloween stuff, though? Does that start next week?
Oh, maybe we could do Halloween stuff.
We
That
could,
hadn't
we
occurred
could
to
just redo the
Yeah.
Halloween stuff again.
You
Never
could.
mind, Dad, you're being abandoned for Halloween questing.
Seems fair. I love the Halloween stuff, actually. I think it's really cool. It's one of their coolest holiday things.
Yeah.
I forgot about your wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. I am-
That's quality.
Sorry, guys, I'm loading very slowly.
Sorry, I'm realizing I'm actually a pretty similar height to Old Cobb, when I'm on my bike.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my hat
I'm
hits
holding
their
you up
head.
side by side, basically.
Yeah.
And like your hat makes you like an inch taller.
Yeah. I win the height race by cheating.
Yes, because I'm sure beating old Cobb at something will never come back to bite you in any way.
Mm-hmm. Totally not.
It's not as if this is a potential villain.
I mean, I don't know. They seem pretty friendly.
Yeah, the ominous cloak seems so reassuring.
Hey, don't judge them for having body dysmorphia.
Or just being cold.
Yeah.
See, the fact they were locked at the bottom of the deepest pit in all of
Some people are
Chrysalis.
mean to trans people.
Generally not to the... Well, no, I'm not correct on that one.
Let me have my headcanon.
It's not any of the other stuff.
No,
It's just
that they're trans.
it's just that they're trans.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
This does not sound correct to me, but okay.
I'm making up my own lore for Old Cobb. Emma is Old Cobb, the elder trans. The original trans. Emma is still loading, by the way.
I am trapped in a loading
Oh,
screen. I
boy.
don't know what's gonna happen
Oh.
here. I'm hoping I'm going to escape at some point.
I needed that.
The loading screens have been a problem a little bit the last,
Yeah.
I don't know, few weeks anyway. Couple
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
There appears to be kind of a new glitch. I'm gonna have to force
Yeah,
quit.
Oof.
I've gotten stuck on them. Not a lot, but 2 or 3 times.
That's rough.
Quit.
Like over the course of the summer, probably.
Yeah. It does seem to happen more often when we're streaming.
Yeah.
But that is strange because there shouldn't be a correlation. Like, on my screen, maybe, because Leaf and I are both on the same Wi-Fi and we're running a pretty intensive game, but
Yeah, I mean, and we're streaming it.
Yeah,
And
we're
doing the. It could also be that we're doing Discord calls.
that's true, but it wouldn't account for Dad and Rachel's.
No.
So,
Yeah. Unless, Sunday evenings are just a peak time for
Which
wizards.
is possible.
that's plausible. I'll believe that.
This is a weapon that they gave us.
Let me see the weapon.
It does seem like if there was going to be a peak
Oh.
time, it would be like even just an hour earlier, so
Shadow's
you'd get
point.
East Coast people as well. But
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
think. I would think maybe like Saturday afternoon would be their peak time. But hey,
Yeah, true.
maybe I'm wrong.
Who knows?
Emma, where are you at? Still stuck?
I'm loading. I'm reloading the game, and I'll
okay.
relaunch it. So it's coming along pretty quick here, but I do have to wait for the whole game to reload, which sucks. Have you gotten your 12-month membership, by the way?
No, I've been meaning to.
There is currently a sale on a 12-month membership.
I just went on a vacation and spent so much money on gas and food.
Okay, but love, you're gonna have to spend this money at some point.
This is true. This is true.
So, and it's not like you're like desperately short on cash.
No, it's not. Fine. I will set a reminder to do it tomorrow.
I'm just saying that, like, while there's a sale, it's probably worth doing.
No, you're correct. You are correct.
And I'm thinking we're gonna be playing for the next year.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry for dragging everybody else into my hyperfixation, except I'm not at all.
It is one of my 4 reminders for tomorrow.
Egad.
Like 2 of them are work related.
Oh, strange question for you, because
Yeah.
my father told me I needed to ask when you got back, and
Mhm.
I'm now asking. Do we have a receipt of rent rent paid.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
It would have been something you needed for your taxes.
God, that's a great question. I don't know.
If we don't have it, that's fine. It's not a disaster.
Would it be from our old place or the new one?
Old place.
Old place.
Last year's rent.
God.
If the answer is no, I don't, I can just send that information.
Probably not.
Then don't worry about it. And I will just say no, we do not have that, sorry.
Okay.
But since you actually, did all that stuff already.
Mm-hmm. How's the loading coming, dear?
Alright, I'm in.
Yay!
I'm here. Hi guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let's fight
Hello.
some bitches.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Steal their talisman. Talisman is such like a general term.
Yep. We find a lot of talismans in this game.
So you know what I don't get is like most of the like wands that they give us like for free in quests aren't good or usable.
They're for gold.
Oh, they're for gold?
You sell them
You sell them.
for money.
Sell them and
Oh.
you get gold.
Okay.
And then you use the money to buy things.
You
I don't
sell
know.
them or you stitch them?
That just it just seems weird to me because they're like, oh, here's this special magic powerful weapon and it's not good.
Behold, the
Usually
strongest
just feed
sword in
everything to my
Avalon
pet.
is half as strong as your normal weapon.
Yo.
Yep. There would be something very funny about displaying all of the quote-unquote strongest weapons in blank world in like a room in your house.
This is true.
Mm,
So there's
Yeah.
the one that we just got, the sword
That's-
from Avalon.
Yeah, the strongest sword in Chrysalis, strongest sword in Avalon. We get the Dragon's Tamer staff and Dragon Spire. You could put the spiral cup in there too.
Meh. Is that a weapon?
No, it's just a cool trophy,
That is true. It is a cool trophy.
which I think
I
is
think I did hold on to the spiral cup because it looks pretty.
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
Definitely.
Are there any other worlds where we get the strongest weapon? We don't get one in Croctopia. We don't get one in Marleybone. We don't get one in... Or we do get one in Mushu, but we give it back to the Emperor.
Yeah.
We don't need one in Celestia. Avalon we already talked about.
Do we go in Africa?
Zafaria. No, I don't think so.
Not that I can remember.
Oh, is there a new Sonic Racing game coming out? It's getting an ad for it on my laptop. That's my phone, not my laptop.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think that's the one with Hatsune Miku in it. It said Cross World, so
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming it's the one with Hatsune Miku.
Not like I know very much about Hatsune Miku.
Do you know who that is at least?
I've seen them on her on the internet. I just don't know anything about her beyond the fact that she's like a Vocaloid.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's about all. I know she's a Vocaloid, and then she did a crossover with Pokemon.
Yeah, that's all I got. And that people really like to draw her fan art of her
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah. We
Killed him. Killed him dead. I like the pathetic crawling. That's
I like that the was in their death dialogue too. Sorry, is the Hive like the first area in the world, or is that somewhere else?
That is one of the Earths.
No, it's where we were before, just before.
Oh,
Okay.
was it? Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Interesting. Sorry. There is just a caravan here.
So that I think the Hive is this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you're kind of on the way to the Shadow Palace, right? That's
Yeah.
I'm talking to Old Cod right now.
Oh, there we
if
go,
anyone
yep.
wants to work with me.
This is the house of the Magi, where the elder spider folk spin their plots and practice that nothing is safe.
Oh, you're all here. Cool.
And while I would never say all Arachna are wicked, these may be the worst of the lot.
All Arcana?
Clean out the
Is that referring to what I think it's referring to?
cling to their dark vision like nymphs clinging to their mother's wings.
Just realized I don't know if Rachel knows what I'm thinking about. I kind of doubt she does.
Huh?
Um,
I didn't process what you said. My brain not working.
I may Arachna, not Arcana.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about. I misread that then.
No, I was trying to parse what you'd said, but it was Arachna, not Arcana.
Okay.
But what was the thing that you said? Hey, does Rachel know this?
Oh, I was talking about the secret magic wizard society that would join later after we got to Ravenwood.
Ah.
This is not a big spoiler.
No, it's not. Which is why I thought you might know about it. It's called like the
I
Arcanum or
don't.
something.
But I barely know what the plot of the world we're in at any given moment is, because I don't read the dialogue.
True. I will say that I think the fact that he says I don't believe all Arachna are the line itself is interesting given who's speaking, but
Yeah.
no, it's not referring to the Arcana.
Okay. There is an Ivan sleeping with us now, and I'm gonna just woke him up by slapping his ass.
Sometimes you must slap the kitty butt.
This is true. Oh, Charles is gonna kill him. Might as well not cast.
Pass.
Yeah.
you should. They're all myth, so
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah. And you've got, like, at least 2 blades on you already.
Oop, not anymore.
Or not.
Nope. Okay.
Lol.
Lol.
We're overconfident.
Yeah, apparently.
We're getting cocky, guys. I hate to
I
say
know.
it, but we're getting cocky.
The game has taught us a lesson in humility
Yeah.
more than most of you.
And paying attention when we're fighting myth wizards.
That is a lesson you all should have learned long ago.
This is true.
I do think that I have the ability to be such a dick if we ever did PvP.
Also, Ivan is rubbing against the mic. Sorry for hearing that.
Yeah, if you can hear Ivan.
Oh, that is a very good point. I
Yeah.
hadn't thought about the fact that you can just cast Earthquake whenever you're like, nah, you've got too many blades.
Yeah.
Suck it, nerd.
Is that a PvP
Hi,
allowed
Ivan.
spell?
Yes, I think it is.
He's such a good boy.
I could be wrong, but I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything special about it.
You're so close, you guys.
Oh,
Damn.
Rude.
rudeness.
No, wait, I don't want. I need to take Catnap out of my deck.
You know, it just occurred to me, like, when we said that at the same time, Dad, I was like, wow. It's almost like we're related or something.
I don't know. Em and I
It
have
is
been
kind
like
of like that.
doing the same reactions almost at the exact same time all night.
Yeah.
Which
But I live with you. Like,
Yeah.
we our similar
we're like the
patterns.
same person.
Yeah, we're rapidly becoming the same person. I just occasionally forget that I learned how to talk from my parents.
I don't know. Verbal osmosis
Ruining
is
any chance you had in a normal life.
You know, I want you to know that I regularly speak like I'm in like a early 20th century or possibly late 19th century period drama.
Yeah, you do.
And I gotta think that that's probably my parents' fault
Yeah.
due to their obsession with
I might be able to pin that more on Stacy than me, but
you really like Napoleonic War era boats though.
It's a good choice.
And I possibly I'm misreading that, but you have a certain love of like captains, ship captains. Am I wrong?
no, I read all the like the Hornblower books when I was a kid.
Well, and I remember Captain Alatriste.
You may have beaten us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like there were like several series, and the Temeraire series. Although those were dragons, not boats, but boats were involved.
They are indeed.
Oh, that was a mom thing though. I
That
read
was-
a couple of them.
That was, but
It is a change
you know what I mean. Like I kind of associate you with.
to your best with
Boat.
I think that's funny because she's the history person.
She is the history person, but you've got some interests.
Are you saying your mother and I have some common interests?
It's almost like so it,
Almost like that.
well, I want everybody else to know that when my parents first started dating, they were like, they were on a date and they were walking down the street. And Mom says, "Oh, a bookstore. Can we go in?" And Dad was like, "Yes, I love books." And this is the moment they both identify as the moment that they thought this could be something more serious. That's the moment
That is
they
a
were
true
like,
story.
"Dang." Yeah.
As you do.
As you do.
As you do.
Now, this is not an incorrect metric for either one of them to pick a romantic partner based on, but
No.
Realizing that I think we've only been to one bookstore together.
yeah, I'd go to more bookstores with you.
That's fair, yeah. Required me to read physical books and not just fan fiction, though.
It would. It would.
Could get the new books in my series, though.
It could.
There are at least one or two books that got published in the last couple of years.
Yeah. We could find you other books
That's true.
that you would like.
That's true. To go back to what I did in high school, and just go to the fantasy section of our library and pick out a book and read it in 2 days and continue doing this.
Strongly recommend that as a way of reading books. I used to do that all the time.
I
and
did that a lot in high school.
I still do that to some degree, but not as often as I did. I feel like part of that is just when you're in high school, you've got
All the little breakdown times.
yeah. And if you're a nerd, it's not like you have a social life.
Sure. I did have Pet Fan, though.
I have hobbies. Just didn't have social.
I had quite a few friends in high school, but then COVID hit and I didn't see them again.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that kind of shows you the kinds of friends that they were that we didn't keep in contact. Also, like, half of them turned out to be real bitches after they had a schism with my other really close friend. So, I was like, you
Well, I
know
was
what?
gonna say, like, sometimes friendship just fizzles out, and it can, especially, it can be hard to stay in contact online.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that kind of happened with a lot of
But
my
yeah,
close friends in high
if there
school.
was shit that happened, then there was shit that happened.
There
Yeah.
are one or two that I want to go see what happened to at some point, but
Yeah.
There's a couple where I'm like, I'm curious what happened to them, but I also don't really want to know.
but
Fair. I've got a few friends from high school I need to reach back out to.
the hard thing was like
And
if
one that I heard really concerning rumors about, and I'm terrified to get any confirmation.
fair.
Yeah, that's stressful.
I don't know, the hard thing for me is I don't live in my hometown anymore.
Yeah.
So if they still live in the hometown, it's really hard for me to try and connect with them again.
Mhm.
Because, like, I don't visit often. And when I do, it's not for that long, and I have other people I'm going to be visiting.
Yeah.
So. Those trips are already so
Why you
tiring.
live?
What was
What?
that?
Oh yeah, he lived.
Why you live?
Bastard.
Meanie pants.
Very rude.
Rudes of him. Or her.
Them.
Them.
Or
These-
Magus.
That seems very gender neutral to me.
Archmagus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These bosses are getting some serious health, though.
I know.
Yeah.
As we get towards the end of the world, they're a little more challenging.
Yeah. I was gonna say one of these days we might actually have a difficult boss
We
fight.
might actually communicate about what we're doing during the fight instead of talking about random shit.
Bullshit. Hasn't been necessary yet. Don't believe it will be necessary anytime.
The only time I've ever really needed to do that is bosses with cheats in like separate optional dungeons.
Yeah.
And Malistaire that first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strike one of us down, and two more shall rise to take our place.
What, aren't you a Hydra?
All right.
That is the metaphor there.
You must be getting close to
I know.
Many only wish
How many more fights can
being
we
done in
have?
this little area.
This world is miserable. Like,
Yeah.
I don't dislike this world. It is too long.
Metastasis. That's a biology term, isn't it?
It's from cancer. Metastasis is when cancerous cells.
But keep producing and producing and producing, right?
No, it's when they enter your bloodstream and
Oh yeah.
end up in another part of the body. So if you have lung cancer and it metastasizes to your liver, it's entered the bloodstream and it's spreading to the
That's
rest of your
right.
body.
Yeah. That's a concerning name for this chamber, actually.
I
They
don't
might
think
have
we're
meant
supposed to draw
metastasis.
positive conclusions from that now.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that somebody was trying to say metastasis and then they just didn't look up the meaning of the word?
Maybe?
It does seem to be that, but I would say
I feel
mean-
like metastasis is more thematic for what's going on here.
I was gonna say I actually don't think metastasis isn't necessarily an inappropriate word for this area, but it could be supposed to be metastasis.
Enter the metastasis arch. Know that you shed
They
your
are saying
blood to make
metastasis.
one that befits the huh?
And that we're
Well,
spreading
I
the
survived.
Shadow Weaver's message.
Oh, so you're spreading shadow magic.
Yeah, so it is metastasis.
It is metastasis. Cool.
Cool.
Well-
Cool.
Well, at least not incorrect here.
Yeah. Edumacation.
We have learned a many a thing.
Yee. Oh, hello, Ivan.
He wake up and lick his footies.
Yee. Mean, why do you target me? We haven't done shit yet.
I would say probably because you had a 25% chance of getting hit.
No, that's true. That's a pretty blue on that bug, actually.
It is a nice
Big Silk Witch Helm energy from this one.
You're not wrong. This is what Silk Witch Helm would look like if he was put
I'm
into
gonna
one
try
of
and
those.
get a good, trying to get a good screenshot of it.
If you shoved him into one of the horrible bugifying pods. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're correct.
Oh, holy shit. We are less than 10 quests away from the end.
Damn.
Yes! Fucking
We're
sick!
on 269 out of 277.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh, that makes me feel so
Holy
happy.
bully. Holy moly.
Oh, we're so close, guys. We've got like I wonder if we'll get to the final dungeon today. I mean, we're not gonna finish do the
Oh,
final
we're not
dungeon,
gonna
obviously,
do it, but
like
There's one instance quest between us and 270. 275 is an instance quest.
okay.
what is an incense quest?
When you like go into a dungeon
Ah,
and it gives you a quest line every time you enter.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. There's a couple of cheating bosses up ahead.
Ugh.
So
Well,
Good times, good times.
we'll see.
I freaking cannot draw any actual useful blades. Because we're not going to be probably using shadow pips against these guys.
Alright, I'm gonna hit. Because
They're like, no, have shadow pips and all sharpened blades.
You know, it happens sometimes.
yeah, it
where
does.
You're like you.
Pretty Quetzalcoatl.
I don't feel like I have that many fights where my deck just gives me only bad things, but it does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
every once in a while, I'll draw a hand that's entirely sharpened blades or sharpened traps.
Yeah.
That's
Sleep
what
will
tends
play.
to happen is you get like only buffs or something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never gotten like all sharpened blades, but I've gotten like
Chance.
combinations of sharpened blades and like buff spells, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess it probably
Yeah.
depends on what's in your deck, right? But
Yeah. I mean, the other one is when I've got like just a general support deck.
yeah.
This usually happens if I'm using like the kiosk. I have like a general support deck, but due to like whoever, like whatever school the enemy is and whatever school I'm trying to buff, I'm like, oh, I don't have anything right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe I went through so much of this game not knowing you could discard cards.
Yeah.
Bit of an oops there.
Yeah, no, that was funny.
What's really impressive about that is I delete cards by accident sometimes,
Yeah.
and you never did that.
No, I did not. Mostly because I usually play with a mouse when we're not streaming. Or I like a solid half the time I play with.
I was
a
gonna
mouse.
say, but that's still like I've clicked the wrong button before.
Mhm.
Maybe you're just better at video games than I am, but like you know,
Return to the Palace of Fangs.
Skill issue.
Defeated.
it is a skill issue. Thank you for noticing.
Okay. Just like I'm having a skill issue in Hades.
Okay, Tantalus.
Hamless.
Damn, that means they're gonna have to like actually catch up on like side quests in this world, which I have not done since like we got to the second half of this world.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for you.
No, that's a later Leaf problem, not a right now Leaf problem. That's a for when Leaf decides to like sink hours into Wizard 101 again problem.
Yeah.
I'm still holding off on leveling up over 109.
Fair.
So
Well, this is an ominous palace.
D.
why
think
do I
we
not
were
have
here
a mouse?
earlier.
You know,
Oh, because we don't have mouse. Okay, cool.
I
Is
can't help but
Standing room
feel
only.
that there's something wrong with these people's cleaning staff. Like, I get that spider webs are probably a natural byproduct of being giant spiders, but like, surely somebody ought to be dusting. Like, you know, if you're a human, you're not supposed to leave dust everywhere. Surely if you're a spider, you're not supposed to leave webbing everywhere.
I mean, that's how they make babies and like catch food and shit.
You make a good point. Maybe
And,
Yeah, I
like,
was
like
gonna-
literally the reason spiders
I
exist
guess
is
it would be similar to
Or
like
boss.
you notice that you've lost a few hairs and they're just kind of on the floor somewhere.
to he
But
dancing.
not. Yeah, you dancing, boogieing.
Ruben.
he schmoves.
He's moving.
Mhm. And he's lightning.
Yes!
Guess
I
we're
was,
bleeding
I was
out.
trying to put converts in, but it wouldn't let me. I don't
Ooh.
know whether that's just a glitch or whether I wasn't allowed.
Sick as hell! I get to kill it! I'm actually gonna pass this round.
Yes, you're going to have to.
Dude.
Emma, you're not nearly as groovin' as the scorpion guy.
Look, we can't all be as groovin' as scorpions, okay? Tamilus is a cool
It's a high
name.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's not a fair comparison.
True. Like the blue guy.
Rude.
Rude!
Rude!
I no longer like the blue guy. Statement retracted.
Stinky boy.
Stinky.
That wasn't too bad.
No,
Oh, the weakness, though, we don't like that.
that is bad.
Yeah, because
That's why you don't
that
like
gives you a
raw.
40% weakness.
Yeah.
That's a problem for us. I mean, I'm awesome and will kill anyway, of course, but...
I love that your pet casts Sprite. Like, Sprite is a spell I see so rarely.
Yeah. It's one of those where it's like, it's probably not the most, if you're going by like, oh, what's the best healing pet? Probably better to have, there's like Sprite Queen, I think, which is a buffed version of it.
Right.
But I have a healing pet that has like a bunch of healing spells. That's good enough for me.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think he's moving a little too much, actually.
It's a little unsettling. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like his movement.
But it was cool, but now it's wearing off quickly.
The pet skill that I'm a little
Yeah, so fickle.
is confusing to me is pet rescue. Because from the sound of it, it gives you like, if you hit low health, it gives you like, it casts, it's supposed to cast. But I tested it out by intentionally getting low health and it didn't. So then it seems to be like, well, if you have low chance at health, there is a chance that you'll get this spell. And it's like, okay, but that's not good. That's less than ideal. I get that they don't want you to just be in an infinite loop, but give it like a cooldown of some sort.
Oh, speaking of a good healing spell.
So, but I went to the trouble of getting a whole new healing pet that had pet rescue, thinking it was this awesome spell, and then it's only a May cast, not a
Will cast?
if you hit less than 25% health with the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it could just be once per fight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be
Totally legit.
that would be a good way to do it. Is be like, okay, pet rescue will save you once per fight if you get really low.
Right.
Because it doesn't heal you up back to full. It gives you, I think, like a quarter of health of your health.
Right.
But yeah.
Sorry, I didn't remember. I just saw Charles out again.
You know, it's kind of a jump scare.
Yeah. Like, look at everyone else in our, like, regular outfits, and then Charles.
And then him.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That's a word
That's
for
one
it.
word for
I
it.
can sense your jealousy.
I love
Your envy.
you.
Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx indeed.
You know, you guys can laugh all you want. I have to, like, deal with the fact that this man is my father.
Yeah. I mean, I see him almost as often as you.
You
do.
know,
That's
I don't
true.
wear it in real life.
Yeah, you're right. That was Pop Pop. My mother's father was a notably interesting dresser.
Fair.
This man did wear socks and sandals. And notably, when my mother was in college, he wore those, like, flip-up sunglasses.
My grandfather also wore those.
And then the moment she graduated, he stopped wearing.
My grandfather always wore those. Like, he just had, like, the additional...
Well, yeah, but I think he did it on purpose to antagonize
It was
his
a little
children.
bit of trolling, we suspect.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
It was perhaps not... He
Sincere.
knew they were bad, and he wore them on purpose.
He was being insincere about his fashion choices.
He was being insincere about his fashion choices.
Fair enough.
He just wanted to antagonize his poor children.
That's valid. I'm gonna do that.
It's a good choice, frankly. I think we should both wear a lot of fanny packs.
I think you have knotted your hair.
I have, on purpose.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's a slip knot. Don't worry about it.
I just didn't want you to have to, like, I don't know, cut your hair off or anything.
No, what you do is you...
I am aware of slip knots. Yes. I use them all the time in crochet.
Yes, I'm aware. But...
Rachel was the person who taught me to crochet, right?
I don't think so.
No, it was Kai. It was Kai who taught me how to crochet. Rachel has certainly seen me crochet.
I have,
Yes.
but I definitely didn't teach you.
Yeah.
For two reasons. One, I'm generally bad at teaching. And two, if I had to teach something, knitting and crochet are probably two of the worst examples of things I could teach.
5.
Yeah, that...
On account of the fact that I don't really remember how I learned it.
Fair.
Don't... I mean, I accidentally
I
have
was taught in school. I know when and where I learned it.
So you
But,
learned
like,
it in
I don't remember the
school?
process because it was so long ago.
Huh. You learned in school?
I went to a weird artsy private school.
No,
Oh, that's right.
I forgot that, yeah.
And they teach knitting because the idea is that it does the same like crossing pathways in your brain that writing will do. So they teach you knitting first, so that when you're ready to start writing, it's a little easier.
Huh. Yeah, I can see why you might not remember that. You must have been like 5.
They teach it in second grade. I arrived at the school in third grade and learned it then.
Ah. That is still
But I
young.
think they also start writing a little later than most schools do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was definitely writing in first grade, so... But,
I was quote unquote writing,
maybe it
but I had
was to feel
atrocious
like-
spelling and handwriting.
but
Yeah, I don't know, because I know that, the school before I transferred taught me writing, and I think even taught me cursive.
Yeah, I mean, I learned writing in... By the time I was in first grade, I was doing writing, but my school was also not normal either, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My school couldn't get me to never convinced me to write my capital G's correctly.
Spellbinder, you should not
Unravel
risk yourself for
metastasis
me
arc.
Weird hill to die on, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the way that G's worked, so the way I write capital G's, I just do a big lowercase g, like, on the same
Well,
level.
that's not far off from what a cursive G is.
Yeah.
Cursive capital G is.
I
There's
remember...
technically two ways. One way is to do it with a big lowercase, and then there's another version that is, like, swooshy and fancy.
I just remember I confused my chemistry partners so much once in organic chemistry because I wrote something on the board and they didn't realize I wrote a capital G at first for something.
Yeah, that would be confusing.
Yeah. I think there's one other letter that I don't do quite right. Might be P. I don't have too much difference in my capital and lowercase p's.
P's are not different in capital and lowercase.
No, they're
though.
not. There's something I do weird. I do my 4s weird. I do the triangle 4s instead of like the square 4.
That's normal. I do the
Okay.
triangle 4.
I don't know. That's what I got for you guys.
All right.
It's hang on. Sorry. Before we go in, it's already we're hitting the hour mark, and I think this is a cheating boss fight.
Oh.
Should we stop
Do we
here for
want
today?
to do we want to start the fight, or do we want to start the fight next time?
Let's maybe do it next time.
Yeah, so we have time to read the cheats and stuff.
Yeah.
I think the cheats aren't too bad. It mostly boils down to hit him in one go because he summons minions
Right.
that like activate after like round 2, and then 2 rounds after that, the minions will like heal him for like 1,000 health per minion.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And he'll also put up the Shadow Sentinel, which like blocks incoming critical. I think doesn't
Ooh.
necessarily block damage though.
Okay.
But it means we
So
won't crit.
either like blade to all hell and back, or kill him in like 3 rounds.
I think, yeah, we should probably deal with that next time.
Yeah, let's deal with that next time.
We made good progress, though.
Alright.
We did. We're getting close to the
Yeah.
end.
Indeed. Good stream, everyone. I am gonna hop out of the VC.
Bye, guys.
I hope you guys all have a good
Bye
night.
bye.
Bye. Also, Rachel, I'll bother you on Thursday, right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, wait,
I
no,
don't remember.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
I am.
Oh, oops. I left while she was still saying something. Oops.
That happens.
That happens. For our lovelies watching stream, I should hopefully be live on Tuesday unless I am dead. None of my friends are live, so I'm just gonna wrap stream here. Have a nice night, everyone. Bye-bye.